This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Rebels will get the first crack on offense today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games, and I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. High completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. And they keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
And the Rebels trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Henderson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Makes a quick catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense has a first and goal now.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught, completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Pass is caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Off target with the throw, incomplete. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The shotgun running play call. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He's running out of time here. Scrambling and throwing it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Who makes the grab?
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Throws a stiff one. Broken tackle, still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era, the base, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On first down, it's play action. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, we could be shaping up for one memorable finish in this Magnolia Bowl.
The Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Henderson.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
The Rebels line up with a first and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. And that run produces a decent gain. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Rebels, to put them on top now. Now the line up to kick the extra point.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try the option play here. Breaking tackles. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And here's the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That bat just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defensive and run fits on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They stop him after an excellent return, but there is a flag on the field. This might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they have it off to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. And they pick up the first on the ground. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. And then first down right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Dump off caught by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D. Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Quick completion to the tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stopping the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The punt team making their way on the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal at the 1. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Powers through. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. But he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pocket breaking down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short. So to bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
And they'll just down it right here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the back gets the football. Fighting him off. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets loop. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
6-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. It's an option look. Breaks into the clear. QB breaking away. Touchdown, Tigers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, LSU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And now they run the draw play. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us